Hi everybody and welcome back. Well, if you're a solo ager, you've probably heard this question at least once. Who's going to take care of you when you're older? You may have even thought it yourself. And it's always said with concern, probably with a bit of love. So today I'm actually going to talk with you about something even more important than that question, although it encompasses that question. We're going to talk about financial confidence. So there's no stock tips, no advice on investing, and sorry, I haven't got any fast ways to make you rich. I wish I did, and I would share it if I did. We're actually going to talk about something even more important than that question, although that question's sort of covered in it all. What we're going to be doing is creating enough of a structure and a plan so that you can sleep at night knowing that future you is being taken care of. The five critical plans that every solo ager needs. So grab a coffee or a tea, pull up a seat, and let's talk about the conversation most people are avoiding. For those of you who are new here, my name is Shari. This is Education Cafe Canada, and you have stumbled on our series for solo aging and finances. I'm an educator, a retirement explorer, and a fellow solo ager who's navigating the realities of planning a life on your own. Now, a solo ager actually is almost anyone. You might be married without kids, like me. You might have kids but be on your own. Or you may be totally on your own. And I'm sure there are many other varieties within that mix. But this video is for you because most of us will age alone. Now let's be clear, being a solo ager is not all about doom and gloom. There are some great benefits. So although you're planning everything yourself, you're also planning everything yourself. You don't have to worry about other people's thoughts. You don't have to take in other people's opinions or priorities. You are going to make your life your own. And really one of the greatest gifts that we can give ourselves is the confidence that we'll be financially solvent and secure as we age. And as my good friend Winnie the Pooh would say, what to do? What to do? So today I'm going to share the 5 areas that deserve your attention. And we're going to start with the hardest one, powers of attorney. So if there is only one takeaway you get from this video, it's please complete all of your legal documents. None of us wants to think about illnesses or accidents or cognitive decline, but life happens. And you don't even have to be a senior person in order for it to happen to you. Now, if you don't have a spouse or children, it's especially important to think about who's going to step in and make decisions when you're not able to, or if you're not able to. You're going to need someone you can trust and somebody who understands what your wishes are. And this is someone who can handle either financial decisions or health decisions, or you might have the same person handling both power of attorneys. And surprisingly, people are more willing to step up and help you than you think. You know, I know many of us are reluctant to ask a friend, ideally somebody who's younger than you, because the odds are they will outlive you. But you will probably be pleasantly surprised by the answers. A lot of people are really happy to help out. And although completing these documents is nowhere near exciting, it does provide you with an enormous peace of mind. So the second one, that piece is your emergency fund. Unexpected expenses happen. Furnaces fail, roofs leak, cars need repaired. Dogs decide they need an emergency visit to the veterinarian. Ask me, I know about that one a lot. So having money set aside for unexpected expenses, that reduces the stress and it prevents small problems from becoming big financial ones. Having money set aside for unexpected expenses reduces your stress. It prevents small problems from becoming big financial crises. Again, emergency funds aren't exciting, but they bring comfort. And sometimes comforting is exactly what you want. So number 3, well, let's talk briefly about retirement income. Here in Canada, many retirees rely on a combination of their savings, pensions, if you have one, CPP or Canada Pension Plan, and old age security. And one of the decisions that you actually face is when you want to start receiving these benefits. The key point is there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Your circumstances matter. Take time to understand your options and seek professional advice if needed. And that would be like a financial advisor or so on. Because for each year that you wait, it increases the amount you'll get each month by a small amount. Now, point 4 is another biggie: housing and long-term care. So who will take care of you? Well, the truth is that long-term care homes are full of people who have children as well as those who don't. Having children is not a guarantee of care. Life is complicated. Kids move away. Families have challenges. Health situations change. Now, as solo agers, we need to build our own plans. Will you stay in your current home? Do you want to downsize? Would a condo make more sense? And do consider all those accessibility features that you never really pondered about before, like grab handles in your shower, maybe even a walk-in shower. Think about these renovations and whether you want to do them in your home or if you're looking for them in a new place to live. It is best to think about them now than when you are in a crisis situation. Believe me, future you will thank you. As for number 5, this is planning further down the road. Let's talk about the topic nobody likes: funeral planning. My parents had pre-planned everything, and in all honesty, it was one of the greatest gifts they could have ever given me. When the time came, I didn't have to make any difficult decisions while I was grieving. All I had to do was write their obituaries. Their wishes were clear, everything was organized, I knew exactly what they wanted. Now, you don't need to prepay your funeral to benefit from planning. Even writing down your preferences and making sure that someone you trust has them can be a tremendous difference for the people who care about you. Aging, illnesses, long-term care, and funeral planning isn't exactly how anybody wants to spend a Saturday afternoon. But uncertainty is a lot more stressful than planning. So take that deep breath, put your plan in place, and then you don't have anything to worry about. Financial confidence isn't just about money. It's about freedom. It's about independence. It's having peace of mind. It's knowing that your future self will be taken care of. Consider sharing this video with someone you think might find it helpful. And until next time, take care of yourself and keep moving forward.